Alabama lawmakers are considering two bills that would change the way elections operate in the state. CBS 42 State Capitol reporter Maddie Beertemple is in Montgomery with what these bills mean for voters.
Those opposed to House Bill 194 gathered here at a church in Montgomery this morning, saying that legislation like this is nothing new for Alabama. The League of Women Voters is concerned HB 194's criminal penalties for those who violate it will lead to fewer voters at the polls.
You're going to start seeing a chilling effect on all sides, and that's the concern, is that the bill is poorly written.
The bill says that no state or local official responsible for conducting elections can accept private funding for election-related expenses. Bill sponsor Wes Allen says it wouldn't impact voter education and outreach groups like the ones protesting today.
If you're not a Secretary of State, if you're not a probate judge, if you're not an absentee election manager, a board of registrar, a poll worker, or a circuit clerk, this bill is not going to affect you at all.
Allen says he brought the bill after the 2020 election when Mark Zuckerberg gave grants to election officials in several states. He says private money should not be intermingled with public funding.
We want to make sure that we put firewalls in Alabama to make sure private funding does not go into our elections process.
Still, the Alabama ACLU executive director says bills like this are part of a long history of attempts to limit voting in the state.
It is a direct attack on grassroots organizations who have been driving this work consistently, driving this work, getting people to the polls, driving people to the polls, focusing on voter education.
The second bill the group protested prevents paying someone to complete another voter's absentee ballot. Neither of these bills has yet to be voted on in the House. In Montgomery, Maddie Beertemple, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.